To be chosen by the ACE Board of Directors to receive a Career Achievement Award, you have to be more than just extremely skilled in your craft. You have to be an expert in your field, impressing your peers and inspiring others. Today, we pay tribute to LYNZEE KLINGMAN for her outstanding contributions to film editing. To help us celebrate LYNZEE, please welcome actor, director, producer, and an inspiration to all of us, Jodie Foster.
Working with an editor is the most intimate part of the directorial process. It's a one-on-one making relationship that is impossible to wrap your head around, much less to describe. It's like childbirth. The edit is always magical and painful, revealing and revelatory, singular and sacred, because you do it together in your Frankenstein lab, with all the takeout menus and the ratty couch and that, that brake squeal sound effect that just keeps playing over and over again. You ask each other questions in the dark. Does she know he's lying? When did he make that decision? Is this the moment he feels the shame or the numbness or the pain of that gunshot wound? Through these conversations, mining these truths, bit by bit, you and the editor make this independent little being together, your film. Now it walks and talks the way it was always meant to. It walks away from you and into the theaters, and you and the editor let it go proudly, holding hands, though you're still a little bruised and tousled from the scrapes of the studio. But there is no one in the world that I would rather make that baby with than LYNZEE KLINGMAN. I got lucky in 1989. I came together with LYNZEE while directing my very first film, Little Man Tate, and I can still remember those magical cutting room sounds, the slap of splices and dialogue playing backwards and forwards and the clank of the film cans when she was searching for just the right shot. That was my film school, and LYNZEE and I hanging out over the Steenbeck table. I got stories of Milos Forman on the set of Cuckoo's Nest, the politics of Vietnam during Hearts and Minds, and all the zany antics with Danny DeVito and War of the Roses. LYNZEE, you made me love filmmaking. You taught me about vision, about allowing truth to emerge in the unlikeliest of places. We went digital together on Home for the Holidays. We tore our hair out on The Beaver. We did some laughing, we did some crying, some yelling too. Your wisdom, your talent, and grace led the way. And now I know for absolute certain that Diet Coke has no place near the Avid keyboard. I've learned so much from you, the best in the business, and bless Dick, Remy, and Jack for sharing you for all those years. Even though your family comes first, we directors have managed to mess up quite a few delicious dinners for you, I know. But more than anything, I am grateful for our deep connection, which shines out of every sprocket, every file, every IP print. I love you, and I am so proud to call you my friend. And now, let's take a look at a montage of LYNZEE's incredible work.
Who wants a leg?
Honey, careful though.
This goddamn bird, I'm trying to get an angle. So would you spot weld this one? Oh my God!
Make it so
Montana, there are 3 things we're never late for: church, work, and fishing.
Radio.
Are you telling me that I inherited a baby from a cousin I haven't seen since 1954? Yes, I would love to be a partner. It represents the kind of tenure that, pardon me. I mean, I am a career woman. I am used to having phoneless and dinner meetings. Do you know what I mean?
The mathematician. Any good?
This boy, Damon Wells, can multiply 2 columns of 20-digit numbers in 5 minutes.
I'm here to cooperate with you 100%. 100%.
Up. That's it. That's it. Up. All the way up. Jump up and dunk it in. Jump up in the air and stuff that son of a bitch in there, Chief.
Morning before the show. They're ready now. Okay, go my road. Step them up loose way cheese.
I love to have a headache. I'm happy with a cold. I'm looking
looking for a problem. Why wait until I'm old? This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Aquarius.
You my enemy, not no Chinese, no Viet Cong, no Japanese. I ain't going no 10,000 miles to help murder and kill other poor people.
This is what you call
My daughter died right here. She was feeding the pigs. Nixon, murderer of civilians. What have I done to Nixon so that he comes here to bomb my country?
We free. Free ain't easy. Free is real, and realness is a motherfucker.
When I watch you eat, when I see you asleep, when I look at you lately, I just want to smash your face in.
Smash my face. I have men that I am responsible to that have sent me here to negotiate. I sit in a room and I am told, take it or leave it for the last 3 months. I say I leave it.
Africa. You wanna go with me?
Africa. All right, come on, let's go.
I got a letter this morning.
They killed Malcolm! They shot Malcolm! They shot Malcolm!
In fact, what are you going to call yourself when you become Pope?
I don't know. I thought about it. Maybe I'll call myself Gelasius II.
Yeah?
There's a nice little ring to it, don't you think?
I don't want anybody working with me who isn't scared. Fear gets a bad rap.
A man touched a woman's bare skin by accident.
It's my honor and pleasure to present the American Cinema Editor's Lifetime Achievement Award to my beloved friend, LYNZEE KLINGMAN.
Hi, everybody. I'm so deeply appreciative of everything, Jody. What you said about editing in the editing room was so great, and thank you for your very kind words about me. And I want to thank, too, ACE, American Cinema Editors, and everyone who contributed to this very moment that I'm getting this incredible honor. I'm so grateful. To everybody else, I say thank you. To the assistants I've had who are responsible for me sitting here, because so many of you have been so helpful, and I love dearly. And most of you are now editors too, good editors. And to the other editors that I've worked with, my colleagues, you've made me look good. And I've enjoyed so much your friendship and working with you. I was very lucky to work with some fantastic directors, say Milos Forman, who one day we're watching a scene and he would go, oh, because he didn't like it. And he'd start to leave and he'd say, do something interesting, LYNZEE, do something interesting. Which I tried to do again. And the next day he would come in and sometimes it would be more, but occasionally it would be not bad. It was like an Academy Award from him. You were really happy to hear not bad. Danny DeVito was such an imaginative director that when I first met him, he described a shot he wanted to do for War of the Roses, and it was like moving the camera up the side of a building, over the roof, going in a window. I thought he was stoned, but he wasn't. I got the shot the next day. He was wonderful fun to work with, and I loved the footage. When I was first trying to get a job in film, I would go around to places on 45th Street in New York and say, I want to be an apprentice. And they'd say, nah, we don't hire women, because you can't carry cans the way a man can. And we don't want to have to watch our language. And if we train you, you'll just get married and go off, and that's a big loss for us, so we don't hire women. And I didn't run into any women for a long time. Now, there are tons of women working in editing. It's great. I see women's names on so many movies and TV. It's great. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ace, Jenny, all the women out there. Keep it up. Keep cutting. Yes. Oh, wrong side. Yes. Thank you.